Hello everybody and welcome to another mini tutorial, or myth busting as it may be. Today we're up in my enchanting room with a couple of swords and a whole bunch of rails to test out something that I have heard recently, a couple of times in fact, that when enchanting, if you get a low level like this and you use the rails or pretty much any stacked item to change it to something like this, the enchant is the same as if it was just 18. So basically what I did, I took a whole bunch of diamond swords and I sat there, and the first set of tests I did was just testing over and over and over again. When the enchants got 45 or higher, I would select it. The second set of tests I did, and this was all three of these tests were done with the same number of diamond swords. The second test I did was go 25 or lower and then use the rails until I got 45 or higher and selected that. And then the third test I did was a control, where all of the swords were enchanted at 25 or lower. So just this simple demonstration, we have sharpness 4, knockback 2, and fire aspect 1. Now, here's the few that I did earlier. These are the ones that I did with just the 45 or higher. And I'll go over a few of them just so you can see. Because when it comes to what the enchants are, it's more personal opinion is what's more important. And if I'm going too fast for you, you'll just have to go through YouTube and just pause it when you want to look at what you see. Now the ones I kept down here are the ones that have 3 enchants or more. This chest here was the second test, where I would pick 25 or lower and then use the rails to get 45 or higher. So far, it's not looking good for the myth. And it's really not looking good for the myth, because we have 2 swords with 4 enchants. And then this is the one which was 25 or lower. Looting 1. Ooh, definitely not good for the myth. Granted, looting is quite useful. How do we test this empirically? How do we put a number to it? Because what enchant is better than the other is kind of personal opinion. So what I did, I counted up the level number for each enchant, and I figure if they were close, then it'd be too tough to tell. But if they were a distinct difference, then we would know for sure. Now, the first chest, the ones that were just 45 or higher, total levels of 163. The second chest with the 25 or lower and then the rails to 45 or higher, total of 189. Then the chest with just the 25 or lower, 93. Now, I would say that myth is busted, and not only that, but while it's still within a margin of error, it would seem that using the rails to go from a lower number to a higher number actually comes up with better stuff than doing it the direct way. So that was another mini tutorial, and I'll see you guys next time.